Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Lanie. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys have been good. I'm gonna go ahead and timestamp, I think, in the comments because I wanted to just chat for a little bit. So I just wanted to tell you guys about all my new decks. Well, first of all, I already had this deck, this Archangel Oracle cards that I just got recently, and they sent me the wrong deck, so they sent me a duplicate. So I'm going to go ahead and be giving this to one of you once I reach 2,000 subscribers. So go ahead and share my channel out, share my videos out and everything, and I'll make a post or I'll talk to you guys more about that. Okay, so my son just got home. I was just chit-chatting with him. So I paused you for a sec. But here are some of the cards from that deck that I'll be giving away. It's a really beautiful deck, and it's so high vibrational. It's all the archangels and advice from the archangels. So yeah, and I also have a tapestry that I want to give away as well. It's the star card tapestry. So, but yeah, we'll talk more about that. I'll have to have you guys send me your email addresses. So yeah, just start sending me your email addresses after you share out my video. And I'll start doing a raffle and getting these. I think they have like those automated apps where you enter in, like I can enter in all your names and then it can choose one for me or whatever, so that way it's not biased at all. Or I can have my guides help me choose somebody too, so that way it goes to somebody who it'll really benefit. Because that's the main thing I pray about when I pray, just that my messages go to the people that it will benefit. So yeah, so I got these other decks too. This one's really awesome. It has a lot of really good affirmations. So I was kind of thinking, because I started going through this deck and I was thinking these would be good just to hang up all over the house because they're just really great positive affirmations. So I was thinking maybe I could draw one of these a day and post it on the community channel. If you guys like that idea, let me know. If I get a big response, I might start doing that. Or maybe just a weekly. I could start doing a weekly one, and if it does really well, I could start doing more frequent. But yeah, that would be really cool. I'm not using any of these decks, which I'm really bummed that I'm not using this deck right now. I asked my guides which decks and they did not choose this one, but this one was really, really beautiful. I got it because I haven't seen it a lot on YouTube, and it's called the Prisma Visions Tarot. And what's really awesome is I wished I was recording when I was going through this deck, because the messages that were coming out were so beautiful. And if you can see, the images for the suits go in order and they make one big picture. And so when they were coming out like that, I was like, wow, it was just so awesome. But in the future, probably in my next week's reading, so go ahead and subscribe and tap the bell so you can see what's going on with this deck, because it's really awesome and I really wish I was using it today. But the message isn't going to come from this deck today. So, and then I got these Earth Magic Oracle cards. And I did flip through all these briefly, but I just want to give you guys an idea. So it's all these Earth, it's like Mother Earth and the messages that you receive from nature, and so each aspect of the earth has a keyword and an image. So I really like this deck as well. I'm really excited about all the new decks. I hope you guys are too. And just thank you guys for watching my videos and giving me support, and just everything that you guys do. All your feedback is amazing. So we will be using this new deck. These other two are ones that I've already owned and you've already seen in my videos. Unless you're new, in which case welcome, and go back and watch them because, or watch the ones that you're drawn to because they will have messages for you. So yeah, this deck's really awesome. It's really smooth too. It really feels really great and the cards glide together well, so I really like it. Really, really like it. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just taking my time today, you guys, because I'm feeling like so much anxiety, and I believe it's coming from the masculine's end, but we'll pull some cards and see what's going on. I did have the Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles stuck inside the box when I pulled these cards out, and those cards are always significant, so they're just really burdened by the loss is what I'm getting, what I got from the pre-shuffle. Okay, so I didn't even really confirm with my guides using the pendulum yet, so let me do that. I hope you guys like my new temporary setup. I added in some Halloween stuff for you guys, and these rocks actually me and my kids painted last weekend. So, yeah, I took my own advice and I got creative, and I've been getting a lot more creative with paint and other types of forms of art. But yeah, just get creative with your makeup and your outfits too. That's a really easy way to incorporate art into your day. All right. Did I shuffle these decks fully and completely? No. Oh no. Okay, was there just one? All right. Was it the Energy Oracle deck? I believe it's called. Let me see. Energy Oracle cards. Yeah. Is that the one I need to shuffle more? Yes. Okay. See, you guys, I make sure these messages come out precise for you guys. Ah! Whole half a deck just flew out of my hand. I never really shuffle, and I never shuffle for you guys. Usually I have this already, so good thing I'm putting a timestamp. All right, let me just cut it. Broken heart. Wow. All right, did I do it? Yeah, okay. So, I'm just reading the energy of the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's begin. What do you have? What message do you have for us, Spirit? Okay. All right, so some of you guys may, I don't know if this was supposed to be upright or in reverse, but it talks about the 7th chakra. It's Archangel Uriel. Anyway, I feel right off the bat that a lot of us, honestly, need to work on our sacral chakra. So, a lot of the planets are even aligning and everything, and the moon and the sun right now has to do with a lot of passionate energy, sexual energy, and that stems from your 7th chakra, which is your sacral chakra. So a lot of us are learning lessons and stepping into our sexuality and learning how to balance out our emotions relating to that. And I have deceit at the bottom of the deck, so that makes me feel like there's a blockage due to a past betrayal. So we need to clear that. And I've been getting this message for myself recently too. So if you're watching this and if you're feeling this energy, if you're resonating with this, you're not alone at all. I feel like this is going to resonate for many, many people. But yeah, I think the lessons, the lesson has to do with appreciating your own femininity or masculinity. So it's really funny that I brought up being creative with your appearance. And that goes for men as well. If you're a man, don't think just because society tells you need to wear a t-shirt and jeans or a suit and tie that that's what you need to wear. If you want to get a little bit creative, if it feels right, if you feel good wearing a different look or something, do it. And if it makes you feel confident, that's what matters. Because people feel that confidence project out of you. So just try new things with your looks, everyone. Just try new things in general, honestly, because when you change things up, you create ripples and it causes more change and more positive change, depending on how you're placing your energy. So, really good message there. Let me see what else they have out of this deck. Like those ones that flip out and then flip back over. What are you doing? Okay. So it's funny because when the 7th chakra card came out, I was thinking about the sacral chakra as well. The solar plexus chakra as well as the sacral chakra. Okay. So I think both of these chakras are the ones that need the most attention at this time, but I feel like your angels are helping you become more stable in yourself, more grounded and more balanced. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you guys are healers. So you need to work on these chakras in order to maximize your potential as healers. Let me see if I missed anything or if I got the message wrong. All right. Is that the message you wanted to let the viewers know? Did I miss anything at all? Good, thank you. All right, there's another one. Hostilities. Journey. Okay. So a lot of you are having a hard time maybe coming to peace with your journey. So that's one thing that you need to heal. Or a lesson that you need to learn right now, or you're learning right now, is how to surrender more and come to peace with where you're at in your journey. Because it gets really, really, really frustrating. But you're putting up a fight. You know, you get knocked down, but you stand back up. So pat yourself on the back, because whenever you persevere like that, your guides are really applauding you and cheering you on. And you know, your journey may not be easy, but it's also not boring. It's also really awesome and exciting. And you would not want to be just sitting around having some boring old life with no passion, no excitement, and no stimulation and no motivation, So just try and think a little bit more positively about where you are at in your journey, because what's the destination? Death and on to the next lifetime, right? So once you're done learning all the lessons and when you're done with your journey, the lights are coming off. You're not going to have this particular body anymore. So just be really grateful for the body that you have, and that you can utilize your senses in a way that you can't if you didn't have a human experience right now. So just try not to be too frustrating. We all get really frustrated. This journey is really difficult. It's really hard. So just remember, you're not alone, and you're right where you need to be on the journey. Let me see if I need to pull more cards, which I think I do. Did I get that message right? Thank you. Should I pull more cards out of this deck? Thought so. Angel of Balance. I've been talking about balance. So your angels are coming in to give you balance. Here I get the Angel of Balance. Patience. Patience and balance. Okay, so have patience, because your angels are putting things in balance for you. They are helping you, but they do need you to remain positive and try not to worry too much, because they are working behind the scenes. And do you see the clock? It's just a matter of time. And this clock is actually located right around your sacral and solar plexus chakras about. So maybe healing that has to do with receiving this balance in your life. Okay. So some of you have doors opening that you're not even aware of, and you have okay, so this might be corny, but this reminds me of Finding Dory, where Dory's dad tells her there's always another way. There's always another way. Okay, so, and it might be a way that you haven't even thought of. It's all about opening your mind and changing your perspective. But this has to do with changing your strategy, because there's something that you're not seeing. There's doors that are opening in the 5D that you aren't even aware of. So you need to adjust your strategy for all possibilities. Okay, so this talks about journaling. So keep track of, keep a dream journal, keep track of all of your ideas and insights that come to you, and just free write if you can. I did talk a lot about free writing, or a little bit, I don't remember. It's hard to keep up, but in a previous reading too, so that might be a message for some of you. write down your intentions. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Write down your intentions and keep your mind open, because things might happen. Like what you think's gonna happen is gonna happen, but maybe not the way you thought. Like it's not gonna things aren't going to happen just exactly how you expect them to happen. So be aware, be prepared for surprises to come up, because that's all life is full of surprises. And if you plan a certain path, and if you go by what society says, and if you say, oh, I need this much money by this age, and I need to do this by then, and I need to be married by 30 and whatever, no, you need to follow your own path at your own pace, and that's your journey, which goes back to the journey card. You're right where you need to be on your path. You don't need to be on anybody else's journey. That's their journey. Okay, did I get the message right? Would you like me to draw more cards out of this deck? Okay, so I guess that's it for this deck. Really beautiful cards. I really want to pull cards out of the other decks, like so bad, but I know that they have a plan for how the message is going to come out. But I don't know. I'm just really excited. And also, I told you guys I ordered 6 new decks, and I was able to pay for those from your donations. Thank you very much. And if you would like to donate, my PayPal link will be in the description. But also, I do have an Amazon wish list of cards, so you can go in there and just order decks of cards for the group, for the family, for the Lanietons. But thank you. I really appreciate all your support and help. Without you guys, I would just be talking to a brick wall. So I really, really, really appreciate you guys. And I really, really, really thank you for being open to my messages, and for being open to learn. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I ordered 6. So I just showed you I have 4 plus that one that came that was extra. So what I did was, because that was supposed to be another deck, so I went ahead and I went and ordered the other deck, which is the Earth. No, that's a whole nother one. So I ordered that other deck that they didn't send me, and then I ordered like 2 or 3 more. So the point is, I have so many new decks coming. It's really exciting. So make sure you subscribe and tap the bell so you can see how they play out in the readings. Okay. Whew. This energy today is really intense, guys, especially with this deck. This deck was the one that caused me the most anxiety. All right. Oh, gosh. Did you guys see that? Look. All those just fell out. Ah. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, right. So the 2 of Wands is here, which is so cool because it's right here. All right. So I feel like this is coming together with somebody that you're really passionate about. This is like that passion. Your wand and their wand are not going anywhere. You guys are always going to have that passion for one another, is what I'm getting from that message. Is there another reason the 2 of Wands is here? No. Okay, thank you. Just checking. All right, so a lot of pentacles here. You know what? This is so sweet. This is the sweetest message, guys. You can't even see the last card. So we have this single abundant lady, and then we have this knight in shining armor making a solid plan and solid stable effort to come forward. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, like it's telling you this is going to work out. This is the only way a relationship can work out, is if we're together. And then you have the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the Hierophant. So this is just about going within and taking charge of your emotions. But this is a spiritually guided connection. And this is a union led by God and the universe. And if you didn't, I mean, I'm sure you've heard that before. I feel like you already know that. Like this is just destined to work out. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant, it's just space and time is required to obtain enlightenment right now. To look at things from a higher perspective, from your higher self, from a point of view of your higher self. So that's all that is. That's all this is. That's all this. One sec. Okay, so do you notice anything different? I flipped these rocks around. We painted them on both sides. Okay, so anyway, I'm seeing here that you and your partner are the only ones that have the keys to each other's heart. Bottom line, you guys have, you see, this is your passion for them and this is their passion for you. And it's so stuck in the sand. It's not going anywhere. The waves can come up and try and whatever problems, aka waves that come and wash things around in your life, or whatever changes happen, it's for the good and it's not going to wash away whatever passions and feelings you have for each other. There's no letting go. So this is just a really beautiful message because I see hard work. I see struggles being apart, but I also see that that's for good. That's for enlightenment. I wouldn't want to see some easy relationship and like I don't know. I can't really congratulate anybody on just finding somebody and everything's just calm and boring and like I don't know. It's just like, okay, well, I mean that's great and everything. I feel like it's good that there's some excitement and there's steps along the way and there's a journey and it's just so beautiful. This twin flame journey is so beautiful. It's so awesome. And I'm really grateful that I'm on my journey. I'm really grateful for my twin. As turbulent as things get, or as they can be, I'm really thankful for the lessons, and I really just want to thank my twin from the bottom of my heart for all of the lessons that I've learned and all of the growth. Even just a year ago, you guys, if you would have told me that I would have been doing this, I would have said you were crazy. And now I can't think of anything else that I'd rather do. And I was divinely guided to do this. I was divinely guided to pick up a deck of tarot cards, and I was divinely guided to study all that I've studied just so I could bring messages to you guys. So I'm really grateful for the journey, but I'm really grateful for all of you as well. So thank you so much. I love you guys so much, and I really hope you guys are in a positive mind state or turning into a more positive mind state if you're not, because you guys have such beautiful gifts and you guys are so amazing and you guys are the prize. Okay? And you deserve to be on a pedestal. And the more you believe that, the more abundance you're going to receive. And I just see you guys blossoming into this confident, amazing, beautiful soul. And you have so many gifts to offer. And you're just helping the next generation of starseeds and twin flames and just people in general, just everyone, the humanity. So just way to go. And sorry that it gets so tough sometimes, because I know it's hard. It's so hard. But it's so worth it. It's as hard as it is, it's 10 times more worth it, you know? So let's just see what else we got going on. Is that all you wanted me to tell them? Should I pull more cards out of the Animal Totem Tarot? Yes. Okay. Wow. What's going on with all these pentacles? Guys, 3, 5, and 6 of Pentacles. So remember I told you, can you see? Yeah, okay. So this is the card, one of the cards that was stuck in the box when I pulled the deck out, along with the 4 of Swords. So your partner feels so lost and alone without you. And they want to bring you some kind of peace offering or gift, because they know that it's only going to work out with you. There's that wand. Like, I've got my wand. I'm not, you know, they may be a little bit defensive right now. I feel like they're not the ones who are defensive. I feel like they're afraid that you are going to be defensive. Like, they want to come forward, but they're afraid that you're going to be defensive towards them. Is that right? Is there another message? Should I pull more cards out of this deck? Yeah, so they're gaining confidence as well. They're gaining confidence to come forward. More cards, a lot more cards, okay. Wow, okay, Knight of Cups, bottom of deck. Beautiful. Okay, whatever you've done to, like, cut out the behaviors you're not tolerating, if you distance yourself because your partner was not doing what you deserve, you know, then, or treating you how you deserve, you did the right thing. And there's going to be an unexpected victory that comes out of it. And not only that, but it's showing your partner how to gain the enlightenment that they need to gain and learn the lessons that they need to learn with the moon in the world here. And you too. It's allowing you space to learn the lessons as well. That's what they want me to tell you. But yeah, they will come in with an offer. They're just a little worried that you're going to be defensive because you're not putting up with anything anymore. Anything that's not serving you. And so they're making sure that they're going to be what you're accepting before they come forward. So right now they're like, I'm not where I need to be in order to be what she deserves, you know, and they're accepting that. But they want you to also, the masculines want the feminines to accept them for who they are, for who they truly are, you know, faults and all. But they also don't want them to accept less than they deserve. So that's where the balance comes in, because it's a fine line. So that's where they're trying to step their game up so that you guys can have this victory together. Let me see if I need to pull more cards out of this deck. This reading is a bit of a long one, but I have to keep in mind that there was that intro. Should I pull more cards out of this deck? Okay. All right. The second card's just... Okay. Yeah. So, whatever's going on, like whatever relationships they've tried to manifest without you, it's not working out. It's a dead-end road, and they understand that it's only going to work with you. This card has already come out. It's only going to work out with you. You're the only one with the key to their heart. They're the only one with the key to your heart. You guys both have the only lock and keys to each other, to your hearts. So they can have intimacy and relationships with other people, but you're the one that really holds that key, and vice versa. That's crazy. Did you guys see that? I lifted it up, but the Two of Wands is underneath that. Well, I guess that makes sense, right? Because that was at the bottom. Never mind. Okay. It just slid down and showed itself again. I was like, wow. Okay. So, but yeah. 2 8s, which is infinity. Like, they're realizing that they've been an idiot. They've been hanging out in dead-end zones. It says dead-end streets. Translate that literally. Don't be an idiot. Avoid cemeteries and morgues. Like, that's the lesson they're learning. And they're walking away from anything that's not serving them. Literally. Literally. Did I translate that literally? Thank you. I guess I'm going to pull more cards. I'm not even going to ask. Okay. For some of you, your partner feels like they're not. I feel like they have a bit of an insecurity because they feel like they're not sexy enough for you physically. So that's another thing they're working on. They're trying to get healthy. So they're gaining new perspectives. They don't want to communicate until they're trying to do everything they can, what they think is in their power in the 3D, I believe, like to get you to not say no to them. So they might be working out and watching what they eat so they can get sexy for you. Let me know if you guys like this zombie deck, because it's not really a tarot deck. um, just a modified card deck. But all card decks came from tarot decks, really. So you can read tarot with a simple card deck. You just won't have the major arcana to work with. But you get pretty accurate messages despite that. So let's see what else. That was a pretty interesting message. Oh. It just reminded me of my son likes hunting, and I don't necessarily agree with it, but you know, what can you do? His dad is a hunter. So either way, it reminded me of my son was watching this hunting show the other day, and this guy was calling turkeys with a turkey collar or whatever, and all these turkeys were showing up. And the guy was like, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And it was just funny because he was like this super redneck looking and behaving guy, and like just like I don't know, it's just so funny because it's like, you know, he doesn't listen to that song in his truck or whatever. I don't know. It was just really funny to me, and that's what I thought of. Like, that's what they're doing. They're trying to fluff up the feathers for you, and trying to figure out the right way to call you, the right words to say, you know, trying to study up on that too. They have been reading up on relationships a bit, and maybe even some of them have actually delved into the twin flame idea, or at least soulmates. So, all right. Yeah, so they're gaining energy. They're sitting around, like, not just sitting around, but like they're contemplating what um how they can work up the nerve to come towards you. I don't know. I feel like they want to come, they want to connect with you because they feel like you guys are better when you're together. It says safety in numbers. They travel in packs, so should you. But I feel like that means like they're learning which people aren't for them and which are, and that you are, you know, you're part of their pack. Five of Pentacles came out again with the Six of Pentacles. So that's like ultra, they really, like, they're so motivated by the fact that they miss you. And it's not that they even miss you. They are realizing that it's hard being without you. It's not as good. Life's not as good. And so they know they can live without you. So it's not like a desperation thing, you know? But they're realizing that life will be better with you. Did I get that message right? Thank you. Should I pull more cards out of the zombie deck? No. Okay, but I did just pull one. The Five and Six of Pentacles. This is just saying they are so left in the cold. They want to, they miss your energy. they just want to mix their energy with yours. But they do want to bring balance. They do want to bring you stability, and they want to bring you some sort of offering, some sort of gift. They want to bring you a lot of gifts, honestly. They really want to spoil you. They feel like that you deserve more than they could ever give you, and so they really want to, but I feel like they need to balance out how much they feel like they have to give in the 3D, because the feminines don't really care a whole lot about physical gifts and money, and she can take care of herself. She has what she needs, and she can buy what she wants to if she wants to. But the masculines, they really want to just spoil the feminines a lot. And the masculines, this is a message for you. Yeah, the feminine will really, really love your gifts, but she appreciates your energy and your time and your authenticity and your integrity more, and your honesty and your loyalty. So make sure you have all those bases covered before you come in with trinkets. So, but yeah, it looks like this is a really good message. This is a really good spread, and everybody's really balancing out the energies. So things are moving forward in a good direction. And I'm going to leave it there. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. I'm really, really excited to use that deck, especially, but all my new decks. And gosh, I don't know, maybe I should just do a video where I just go through my decks, especially when the other ones get here. But I don't know. Comment down below and let me know what you guys want. You guys are in control. So make sure you give me a like and subscribe if you haven't. And thank you just for being here and for trusting me with your attention and energy. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have an awesome week, and happy Halloween, happy New Year, witches. All right, so I love you guys. Bye.